How you doing? My name is Edward. I live at my ID's inside there. I'm kind of staying there, staying warm.
Why are you inside a
It's
private
cold
building?
outside. And I went and stayed behind McDonald's. They kicked me out. I stayed at the veterinary place. They kicked me out. I stayed behind the Pahrump Valley Times. They kicked me out. Where am I going to go?
You're starting a fire inside a building that does not have the proper ventilation.
Okay, I don't. What is the proper
And
ventilation?
proper ventilation would be in a chimney, where it's controlled. Not lighting a fire on the ground. Stop and listen. Not lighting a fire on the ground in a bucket where you can catch a whole building on fire.
If that building started on fire, I'd pay for it. There's no way. It's concrete.
So it's probably a controlled burn, but it's inside of an abandoned building, so that's probably why the fire chief wanted us here. You can see where the hazard is, right? Carbon monoxide, right? Carbon monoxide, breathing in.
They've got cable running to the over there. They got
Really?
a bunch of cable TV in.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome.
They got the whole pantry back there.
Right? Got themselves a little food pantry and everything. It's actually cleaned up. Actually cleaned up. He's got his night cup of milk here. You're all set, man. It's a boosted power from the power pole and cable from somewhere. You got different groups here, but the problem is they start a fire in here. There's
So you're
nowhere
gonna hit
for
them
the
on stealing
carbon.
power? Is that what they're gonna do?
Yeah, they stole power and they stole cable. He's got cable TV in there. Okay, start packing up your stuff though, but all these shopping carts need to go back. If you do come back here, they need to go back to where they're supposed to be.
Yes, sir, I'm done. It's going to take a little time to get out of here. I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee while it is in.
So as you see what building.
The power, the connection that you're having and you're using is illegal.
Okay,
Because you're connected to, right, you're connected to
power.
power.
Was there, I was going to use it. Because
Well,
I shouldn't have used it. You're right. It's against
and
the law.
that's basically, that's what happened. So I'm gonna, what they call long form charges against you with the DA's office. I'm not arresting you now. I'm basically filing charges with the DA's office, all right?
Well, I
Because,
didn't do it. It was.
well, you're still using the power and getting the benefits of illegal power.
When you guys kicked me out the first time, you didn't seem like you were too upset about me being here, so I said, well, I'm gonna come back.
The building's an abandoned building. We don't currently know who the owner of the building is. So what we're gonna do is, because they were actually stealing power, we were just recently in here and there was nobody tapping into the power then. But now that somebody's tapped into the power, we're gonna charge this gentleman that's been using the power, so he's basically stealing electricity. So I'm gonna file charges against him with the DA's office and see if they wanna prosecute him.